video. So it's Monday, so we've got a mixed media project, and what I've got here is just some watercolour card. I've cut it to 2.5 by 7.5 inches, and I'm going to make some sort of bookmarks, journal cards, whatever you want to call them. I just wanted to have a go. I treated myself to this new watercolour palette. I haven't even swatched it yet. I've just took them all out of the packet, so I just wanted to have a little play with these and just see what they were like. So I'm not going to put water in my, if you've never seen one of these before, what you do is, she says, you unscrew it and you put your water in the chamber, you put your thing back on, and then you can use it. She says, can't get it back on now. Come on, don't be silly. It doesn't want to go back on, that one. No, I think it's broken, this one that they've given me. Yeah, you're supposed to screw it back on there, put your water in, but it seems to be broke, so I'm going to have to grab another one now. What you do, you just fill your water up and put it back on. These are better quality, these are Arteza ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just spritz these lovely new watercolours. I've no idea what colour I want to use. Where are we? So we're that way. So let's have a look. What should I start off with? I quite like the look of this pink one up here. Right, I'm going to just try and sort of leave a little white border. Just sort of do a frame. They're nice watercolours, they're quite pigmented. Like so. I'm just going to thicken it up that side a bit. I am not a watercolour artist, guys, as you can tell. I just wanted to get these paints out and have a little play. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some water and let's just dilute it a little bit. I'm just going to drag the colour out. I'm wondering whether a bigger, thicker paintbrush might be better. I do want to sort of leave that white border around the edge, if I can. Let's just get a bit more paint to drag out. Some water. I have got dirty and clean water here at the side of me. Don't want it too dark. Just trying to drag the colour out with some water. Dilute it. Very pigmented. They weren't expensive, guys. They're not artist quality. They're only student grade watercolours. But yeah, they're very nice. I do like them. Very soft. Got a lot of colour up there. Let's just drag that colour out of there. So just like that, that is what I wanted to do. Just like that, and we'll see how it dries. Let's leave that one there. Right, let me just clean my brush. Let's get another piece of card and let's see what colour I want to start with this time. Just put a bit of water on there. What do I want? I think I want something green. I'm going to go with this one here. So again, I'm going to try and do the same again, just do my outline. I haven't got a steady hand, guys, at all, so it's not going to be easy for me to keep a straight line. It doesn't have to be perfect. Put it across the bottom. Okay, and I'm going to fill in this. I'm going to put some water on there just to dilute it a little bit. Don't want it too dark. And again, I'm just going to drag the colour out. More water. Sometimes it's nice, isn't it, just to do something different, just to get something out and just, you know, not really have a purpose for it, just to have a little play. Like I said, I've had these watercolours sat in my drawer for about a month now, and I kept meaning to get them out, and I thought I'm going to get them out today and just have a little play, see how they dry, see what they do. But I'm quite pleased with them. I can't remember how much they were. I'll try and go back on my Amazon orders and I'll link them if I can find them. So yeah, just like that. So there's another one. Right, let's just rinse my brush, put in some clean water. Let's get another piece. What colour do I want now? I don't want to go too dark, to be honest. Let's have an orange. I hope you can see. Okay, same again. I'm just going to fill it in. Let's just put a bit of water on so it moves a bit better. I might have been better with a proper paintbrush, really, if I'm honest. But we'll carry on with this. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, sometimes, like I've just said, just have a play, and, you know, just do something a bit different, something you don't do all the time. Like I said, I don't know whether you remember the mixed media journal that I put together. You know, I've got lots of bits that we make on the Mixed Media Monday that I'd like to put in the journal. Okay, so there's an orange one. I'm running out of space now. I'll just put them at the side of me just to dry. I'll use my heat gun when we come to before I come to stamp on them. How many have I got there? Right, okay, I think we'll have a blue. Let's have a light blue. I think I've still got a bit of green paint on here. Never mind, it'll be okay, I hope. I can always go over it with a bit of a darker blue if I want to. Oh, a little fly. Right, I'm going to bring in a bit darker blue, that tealy colour. It's a nice colour, isn't it? What colour's that one? Oh, I'll have to swatch them. I'm going to have to swatch them all. I'll probably do that when I've turned the camera off. And then I can see what colours I'm actually using. Watercolour's quite forgiving, isn't it? You know, you can just play with watercolour, I think. It's very forgiving. I'm going to go over that, darken that edge up a little bit. I prefer the tealy colour to the colour that I used. Water. There we go. There's that one. Let me just straighten that edge up a little bit. That's it.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
them paints. They're really pigmented. I'm quite pleased with them. Right, I've got a piece of scrap paper here. I'm going to do a bit of stamping. So let's do a couple at a time. I've got a scripty stamp. I've got my archival black ink. I'm just going to put my stamp in and I am just going to stamp. I didn't really want it to go out the edge. I've just gone a bit heavy-handed there, but never mind. I just wanted it on the actual colour. That's fine. Again, I'm just going to stamp faintly in the background. Yeah, very impressed with them watercolours. Lovely pigmented colours. Let's see if we can cover that bit of orange up. Right, I've got some other stamps. I'm just going to do a little bit of mark making. Let's have a look what I've got here. Got some little ones on here. This little tiny one that's just like little dots and splashes. Let's have some of that. Sometimes the little ones, put my ink away. Sometimes the little ones look really nice, don't they? Just as like accent stamping. Let's have a look what it looks like. Yeah, just little bits and pieces. Right, let's change that to something different. It's tiny, that stamp. What else have I got? I got this one out, which is sort of like mark making, you know, just texture kind of stamps. A bit of that. I like the black on colour. I like using black on paints, and I think this was from eBay, this stamp set. It's not an expensive one. It might be eBay or Amazon, one of them. I think it's originally come from China, but I bought it on eBay, I think it was. Yeah, just put some marks on them. Let's change my stamp, then we've got a bit of variety. What should we have? Let's have that one down there. These are handy little stamps, these, if you like doing a bit of art journaling and a bit of mixed media. Stamp set like this is quite handy to have in your stash. You know, just like little filler stamps, just to fill up your page, I call it. What's that one? Let's try that. Never used half of these stamps, honestly. I was just having a route around for something a bit different to get out today. I don't think I want to put anything else on there. Right, let's just move that and let's just cover that up. Okay, I've finished with my black ink, I think, for the time being. What I'm going to do now is I've got a gold Sharpie. I'm just going to do a little bit of mark making just on my background.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin.
Just watch me, I just used my gold pen and I just did some squiggles on the background, and then I've just used this food ball 1.5 and I've just gone round the edge in black, and I think that just makes it pop now. So for my focal points, I didn't cut them, I had these in my box. I'm going to have a look what they look like, and if I don't like them, then I'm just going to stamp a black flower or something in the background. But I think they might look quite nice, actually. I think they might look nice. Just try and match the colours up with that one on there, one on there. Now this is where I want to be able to hear what you're saying. I think I'm going to use them. I think they look quite nice, don't they? I think I might just trim the feathers, trim the branches down a little bit, but I can do that once they're glued on. Yeah, I think I'm going to use these. I was going to just get a stamp out and stamp a black flower, but I quite like the look of these, so let's do these then. Let's just do this one first. Where's my glue? Here it is. I can always just trim off a little bit of the bit that's hanging over. Just leave them like that for a minute to dry, and then I'll trim off the bits that are overhanging. Okay then, so I've trimmed the flowers down, and to finish off I just want to put a little word at the on the background. Let's just see if I can find ideas. Observe. I want black. Details. So we got happy, documented. We got one. Oh, we need one more. Create. Where's that gone? I've just seen create. Put that there. I need a bigger one on there. You can't see that one. Laugh. Let's have them. Right, let's just trim around these little words a bit. I don't know where I've put my bin. Well, not my bin, you know, this little box thing, basket that I use for my bin. I'm just going to trim it off. Put this happy on. Just going to stick that there. There's that one. I must have moved it yesterday. I was doing some fussy cutting. I can't see where I've put it. Never mind. I'll just tidy up the desk when I've finished. Made a right mess anyway. Put that one on there. Yeah, aren't them colours really nice? Nice and vibrant. I'm very pleased with them paints for the price. Very pleased. They're very vibrant. You know, that's all I need. I'm not an artist. I don't do fine art or anything like that. So they're good enough for what I need to do. This one, ideas. Create. I've got a frog in my throat this morning. I will one day remember to put a bottle of water on my desk. Create. And what's the last one? Laugh. So there we go then, guys. That's me done for our Monday project. Really nice, aren't they? I like them. I really do like them, and I've had great fun playing with the different colours. And so there we go then, guys. That's us finished for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I hope you feel inspired to go and get your paints out and have a play. So as always, take care, and thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.